Hello my friends, welcome back to my crafty corner, and in this video I would like to do just a little I don't know if I can say recap about the Farmhouse Christmas collaboration. It was so much joy to participate, and they seriously said we have a crafter choice, whatever we would like to make. The only ask was if it's possible, we should use like acorn or a piece of wood or whatever we are able to get from our backyard. As I mentioned in every of my videos, we don't have anything on the backyard. That's why I used mostly like cinnamons and faux um, greeneries on my project. But when I get the flow, of course I made so much more than um, when you feel it, what you're making, and you start to play the things. So I as you know, I participated in 3 collaboration this month, and I wanted to play with the traditional colors, and I wanted to play with the um, pink pastel Christmas colors. But of course, first I finished my farmhouse Christmas project, and when I was in the farmhouse project, I made some other items I never show in my videos, and this is one. The base I used is, of course, it's a crepe paper rosette. I added a layer of tulle on the top, and I put it that snowflake piece from Dollar Tree. And this time I used the, I think, Echo Park Farmhouse Christmas collection. And these pieces probably you will recognize, these little tiny stars, and the flower come from Hobby Lobby's Christmas package. And of course I had to use, as always, my cinnamon stick, and of course I used a little of the greenery on it. And I made another one. It was the same conception, crepe paper, tulle, snowflake, cinnamon, the little ribbon from Amazon, the Echo Park Farmhouse collection. I actually added on the bottom and other crepe paper, this what's this name, what Vintage Goose Melissa shared with us. And of course I put it some greenery on it. Here we go. So this is my next rosette. Okay, and this is my third one. Absolutely the same, and you can see the base basically only on the edges, but this time I used that little itty bitty pine cone, and these little pieces from the Hobby Lobby package. And I absolutely love this collection from Echo Park. And because I got a lot of response about my tiny envelopes, I made this little rosette, just attached the envelope to it, and of course I used all the traditional colors, and if I'm not mistaken, no, I glued it and so it won't move. And I use this chunky glitter paper on the, here we go, you see, I think it's so lovely. I absolutely love this rosette. So this is my fourth one. And then it was funny because this idea absolutely inspired from comes from Pinterest, and I wanted to give a try, and I went to the fabric section and I picked up this fabric. But the issue is, if you can see, this is a faux leather. This you know, the but this one is just basically a fabric, and I added some hairspray to it to give, you know, a little nice hold. But it doesn't, you know, it doesn't have a nice shape as I thought it should be. But of course the deer head with this also comes from Hobby Lobby, and the greenery behind and this little bowl and everything is from the Dollar Tree. Here we go. And the two red stem piece is part of that this like a pine cone package from Hobby Lobby, and I absolutely love it. Actually, I wasn't sure I would like to send this to my partner Kathy in the loaded envelope swap, but I ended up not to send because it didn't match with my team, color team. Then I made it this one, and I still would like to give a little hanging elements from the bow, but I wanted to try a little bit more like festive bow, and this was another option to send Kathy, but this is also not the color team what I ended up just using, so that's why I kept this. And then as I mentioned before, I kind of wanted to play with the pastel colors too, and I actually fell in love with crepe paper snowflake collection, and I would like to make for myself a banner. And I started to putting together these mittens. Actually, this is only one, but I used all the paper and the ephemeras from the collection except the warm puffy stickers. This is from the Merry Days collection, the puffy sticker, and the button here on the top, if I can show you, it says handmade with love. It's from my stash, and the other two mittens are under processing. Of course it will be a different color, but I absolutely love this collection. Love, 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 and I had to play with it. And then of course Michaels came out with an adorable collection. I don't know what's the name, sugar plums or something. And later then I watched Pink Strawberries tutorial. She made some milk cartoon without dyes, and I wanted to give a try, so I used that paper collection, and this is my very first milk carton. What I love about it, of course the bow is the bow what I used for the bow is the crepe paper snowflake collection, but I absolutely love this paper, especially because, as you can see, I can use this wherever I would like, winter time or whatever, except the snowflake, but otherwise you see it's not really a Christmassy paper for sure. So this is my milk carton, and of course I had to make one in pink color, and this is my pink carton. This time I didn't use the clothespins. I used the baker's twine to close the box, and at the end of the twine I just punched out 2 snowflakes. I'm sorry. And I added up to the end. This is the Martha Stewart snowflake punch, and I added 2 more, and I used on the bottom the Hello Winter dye from Coco and Reno. If I'm not mistaken, this dye is from this month. So, and it was funny because probably you can see this should be the ornament paper, but how it ended up folding, it's more like winter than Christmas, right? Except if I would show this part, but otherwise it's more winter. I just wanted to give a try. I had no plan to do anything with it yet. So this is my next one, and then of course I received from Frank store the Marigold collection, and I saw an absolutely adorable idea, and this paper, because it's striped, I thought, okay, what if I would like to make a cake? Like, right? It looks like a cake, and a piece of cake. And I used the Marigold collection from Crate Paper, and the die on the front is from In Love Art Shop. The star is from Jolie's Boutique. A sticker pack, and I using for closure just a little sturdy acetate piece, and this is how it looks like inside. And this is I cut it out the vellum piece from Amazon, and I layered with the foam, what's the name, the foam board. But because the foam board is white, it looks like I just cut it out from gold foiled paper and some foam. What's the name? You know, the silly foam, but this is actually a foam board and vellum. But I love it, and here is how it looks inside. And as you can see, I didn't add anything yet inside because I don't know how I would like to use it, but I absolutely love how it turned out. And I received several of the sentiment die recently from In Love Art Shop, and I just wanted to play with it. And when I saw this Dream Big sentiment, right away I know I would like to put it on this piece of cake. So this is my project share from for today, and thank you so much if you are still with me, and if you like my video. Thank you so much again, and see you next time. Bye bye.